Hi, on the Markbass stand, Namm, Thursday morning. It's nice and quiet apart from the Hoover, but you know, it's not that's quiet compared to what it's going to be like later on. Oh, he's stopped now. Thanks a lot. So yeah, so we're just basically going to be talking about the new Markbass amp and this compressor over there. So take it away.
Hello.
Hello.
The big news in the Markbass amps lineup is the new vintage series. So this is the first head we produce, the vintage, the gold, we produce under this line, but in the future we're gonna enlarge the series. The difference is mainly that we are using high selected components, a lot of gold-plated circuits inside, and many new features compared to the other Markbass best-selling heads. Like, for example, we have the super silent DI because it features a separate transformer, so it's very quiet and good working. We have a limiter that if you turn it on all the way, it works like the stock limiter we have in the Lidl Mark III and all the other best-selling Markbass amplifiers. In this case, you decrease the limiter action, and in this case, at zero value, you have no limitation. You have a little crunch, a little distortion, like you had no limiter, of course.
Yeah.
And then you can decide to behave exactly like a regular Markbass head. There's a tube inside, and also we have three frequency cut, like flat, old style, and in the middle. So you can have three totally different frequency cut to work on, master volume, and we retuned the frequency values these controls work on compared to the other heads to make a difference, you know, because those other heads are still really best-selling worldwide, but we wanted to create a really new product. So of course it makes no sense just change it cosmetically, aesthetically, and
because it's got none of the sort of filters, the other filters on it compared with the 800 and stuff like that. That's different,
And together with this head, we produced this compressor. Features the same size, you know, you can rack mount it together with the head. Well, years ago we had a very successful compression pedal, so inside this device we mainly have the exact same circuit, but with gold-plated circuit and all the high-quality components as well, to follow the philosophy we have on the vintage series. So they match together, of course.
Just going back to the amp over here, because I mean, obviously, this is sitting above everything else, isn't it? This is like the flagship type function.
Yes, absolutely.
But are you going for a different sound? Because obviously without the normal filtering we've got there, which is normally the Markbass sound,
well,
or is it the same sound but...
the Markbass character is always there, of course. But what we want to do is actually to give to the bass player the capability to reach many different sounds. You know, a very versatile amp, not an amp that you play like the amp. This amp allows you to play like you. So you can reach any tone you need, a vintage one or a modern one. So it's really, really versatile.
Because when you did the Marcus Miller one, obviously you went for it was more of his sound, which is not the Markbass sound. So is that sort of is this come from that sort of thinking? Well, let's a more rounded sound.
We could describe it halfway. I mean, Markbass character is still there, as I told you, but with more flexibility for different genres and needs from the players.
Fine. That's good. And obviously, when's it going to be shipping into the sort of shops?
Around April, May.
Fine. Okay. Well, obviously we'll be doing Levos isn't with us, unfortunately, at Namm, so that's why I'm filling in as a deputy. And but we'll obviously him and Nathan will do our video channel. We'll do some stuff.
Cool.
When we're back on this and the compressor pedal. So lots of exciting stuff to see when we get back. Thanks very much.